Hi, my name is Shattuck. I'm the youth pastor here at the NAS, and this is my story. So about 4 months ago, mid-May, life was good. I was enjoying my job. We were just entering into the summer months. That's when all the teens are out of school and I get to spend a lot of time with them, and I was really looking forward to the cookouts and hanging out and enjoying the weather. My wife was about to start med school, which was extremely exciting. We were going to bed one night and I felt something as I was rolling over to fall asleep that just wasn't normal. And it honestly scared the crap out of me. And that moment in the middle of May changed my life forever, because it began a journey of doctor's appointments and CT scans, recovering still from the surgery that I just recently had, where they removed my lymph nodes. They cut me open from sternum to belly button basically, and 2 surgeries later of being diagnosed and battling through this summer with cancer. And nothing made sense anymore. And the shock and awe of cancer is indescribable. It just sort of takes your breath away almost, of how did this happen? Why did this happen? And so we begin this journey of waiting, getting the results. And early on in the process, it just felt like we were receiving bad news after the next. The first, they were telling us that the tumor was really big. And then the tumor, it comes out, and of course that the type of cancer that it is really fast spreading. And then over Memorial Day weekend, that Friday night, I'm sitting with my dad after the CT scan, and I'm crying out to him, just weeping, saying, this could be throughout my body, this could be in my lungs. And the fear was consuming. I was so confused, I was so angry, I was so brought right back to my experience with my mother, and the trauma and the sadness and the anger that I felt from her death and her fight with cancer. It felt like I had just been thrown right back to three and a half years ago. And so the best way to describe it is I very much felt like Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego in the furnace scenario, where they're standing before King Nebuchadnezzar, and they're standing there and they're feeling the heat, they're feeling the looming presence from this tyrant king, and I had a choice to make. It became very clear to me in this season of battling cancer that I could either choose bitterness and anger and live into that fear and give into that fear and bow down to that king, because it was so real and that experience was so traumatic, and I felt like at times that there was just no way out. Or I could trust in the one who had gotten me to this point, the one who had been sovereign my whole life, the one who had been in control, the God who loves me, who cares for me, who knows my name, the God who walked with me during the loss of my mother, who had blessed me with such an incredible job and wife and family and friends. And those were my choices. And so I chose God. I chose His truth. I chose that love. And I wish I could tell you that that was easy. I wish I could tell you that it's like, oh, by my strength, that was what I did because I'm so cool. But that's not even close to true. Because the reality is there were many days, especially over that weekend, where I said, God, look, I know that I'm going to choose angerness and bitterness and live into that fear if you don't show up. I just know. I just know myself. I know that's what I want. I know that's what I feel right now. That's what I'm feeling from this experience. The reality that I'm experiencing right now is bad, and it's convincing me that this is the way I should go. So if you don't show up, I know this is the direction I'll go. But I really want you to show up. I really want you to be the God that I know you to be in this moment, and experience that love and that truth and that peace and that joy. And the reality is that just like in Shadrach, Meshach, and Abednego, God showed up. There was the fourth man in my furnace, and he was unbound, and he was unharmed, and he was unsinged by the pain and the fear and the confusion that I was feeling in my battle with cancer. And he showed up day after day after day, and not only was he with me and protected me and got me through this experience, but that he healed